Come on SLAM in the T20 Jam. Welcome everybody. Lancashire, Derbyshire. The T20 SLAM begins right now. We're gonna bowl first. Of course, these T20 games, there is 16 of them to get through. We only played in the PSL earlier in the year, so that's the only experience we've got in T20s at sort of a higher level, I guess, than club level, because those games don't really count towards your T20 record, as they sort of go into the other category. Interesting, it must be a cold day. We're in the long sleeves, unless that's just the kit. In which case, looks bloody cool. There's a wicket. What a star this is. First over. Look at the turn on it. Just shaping back in enough to hit the top of off. And what a goose. Reese decides to depart for just the 18, deploy out. And we've obviously been bowling to a lot of these guys in the County Cup, so we've got good bowling history against them, knowing that we are one of the leading takers in that, leading wicket takers in that competition, so we can hopefully do it again today. And especially in English conditions, that's where we have really been at our best. Look at that, nice bowling. And this has been a power play over that we've done a really nice job in, because just 5 have come from it with a wicket. It's 2 for 45 after the power play. All right, now we've got the field spread, knowing we've got some gaps around the field. That's nice. Oh, he's come down the wicket. There's a big edge. And that man who's sort of at like a gully-ish position or a short point, unable to take the catch. It was Liam Livingston at gully. We might just move into about 4th slip position instead, which could be a little bit better for an outside edge that's thick. Few singles so far in this over. That's 4 of them now off 5 deliveries. And there is a cover gap here I'm tempting him to take on. Instead he goes to the leg side. They won't get a run. Just 4 from the over. Really good stuff. Jimmy Anderson. Did he take a hattie? Did he take a hat-trick? Yes, he did. 3 for 57 to 4 for 57 to 5 for 57. Jimmy Anderson takes a hat-trick. All of a sudden, Derbyshire in all sorts of trouble. There's another wicket. Deploy comes down. He gets beaten by the flight. And you miss. I hit. Middle stump. 6 for 57. Lose Deploy out. Nick Potts has never had to bat in a T20 game in his life. And I suppose now is arguably one of the worst times to come in. 6 for 57. Not even 10 overs in. This has been an absolute disaster for Derbyshire. Oh, that's close. I would give it out if I was you. I think it might be turning too much, but I would give it out. Oh, we have a review here. There's 2 of them, actually, so you may as well spend one. I'm just like, not sure, but I think so. Original decision not out. It's a wrong, and it's going to turn quite a long way. But does it turn too much? Impact in line. Wickets missing. That's what we thought. Geez, it's turned a long way. Maybe try it again. See if we get a similar result. He's hit it straight to the man and gone. Wicket 7 for the team. I've got 3 for 9. What is going on in this one? Jeez, it's going to be a hard battle for player of the game between me and Jimmy. Jimmy's obviously got the hat trick, which probably has him in the box seat. Potts out for a 4-ball duck. 7 for 57. Derbyshire in all sorts. And that's the 10 overs. Wow. If I can get another one, I'll probably win player of. So it's challenging. This is my 4th and final over. And I think highly unlikely to be batting it as well, given we're batting... I'm not actually sure where we're batting on the order. In the air. And over the top of the man at mid-wicket. So that's going to be 4. It's a little bit lucky there. But obviously Guest gets away with it. 7 for 70 after 12 overs. My 4 overs, just 3 for 16, my figures. They've had a little partnership at the end, and I am coming to the crease. Surprisingly, and we still... Hang on a minute. How many did they make? They made 139. Wow. Guest made 57, and he put together a decent partnership for the last 2 wickets. They were able to get together, 54 runs for the 9th wicket, and then a further 11 to actually bat out the 20 overs. Extraordinary scenes. So the run rate is not too difficult. It is 71 from 70. Obviously that's going to be a wide to make it an even run of ball. And we've got 7 wickets in hand, so it shouldn't be too difficult, but hopefully we can end with a nice little not out. That's a cutaway ball to the boundary for 4. And that is probably one of the more effective shot choices I've got here. Again, timed not quite as well as I thought, so just the 1, or just the no run. Sorry, not even a run, not even a 1. Possible chance over cover as well, if you can get a hold of it. Time off the back foot, the man needing to dive, so we will come comfortably through for 1. And really, it is only one partnership that will be able to take this game away from Derbyshire, who've taken a 4th wicket. It's probably not a wide, but... oh, no, it is. So the 4th wicket does make things a little bit more interesting. Livingston comes to the crease. He's hit a boundary off his first delivery. I'm ready to just start hitting this through the air. Obviously, that's not the delivery to do it because it's a little bit back of a length. Wide dot, wide dot. And there's going to be a single. Wasn't happy with the line Potts was bowling. Maybe Livingston can make something better of it than I could. All right, we got right arm slow. And up and over and 4. Very slow, that 109 k's an hour. They got 2 catching men in that position. You pitch it up. That's got to be another wide, hasn't it? That is just not any danger of anything. It's just the 4. I haven't got full extent of the power on it, but it's just hanging it there in the slot. Or maybe a fraction back of a length that one was. So it wasn't quite the slot, but it was still a slot. That's not great. It's a big gap over mid-wicket if it's a bit straight. I can't get onto this sort of stuff. It's 4 for 99. Back to Potts. That's 2 straight. It's in the gap. Is there 2 in it? We want the 2. We're not getting it. It's just going to be too risky. But what we've done is clearly we've put ourselves in a very strong winning position here. That is very lucky it hasn't carried. But this is just extraordinary. The slowness. The annoying back of a length. Slow outside the off stump. How do you hit it? It is super negative bowling. Oh my goodness. Well, it's worked. He's just hung it out there continuously. And what a great catch that was to get rid of me. Lange took it. It's 5 for 104. I feel like Butler and Livingston do the job. They do the job. We win it by 4 wickets with 3.2 overs to spare, which is actually a pretty easy win in the end. And I am your player of the game for my 3 for 16. Unlucky Jimmy. I thought the hat-trick probably deserved you that. But again, the streak of BOGs continue. We are always the best player in every game. So, game 2. Jimmy Anderson gets Cam Bancroft first ball. We are once again bowling first after losing the toss. Durham wanting to bat. But we are at home here today. That's in the air. That's going to be 4 runs to start off Jones. And this is not the power play, so I might spread the field. So plenty of men out in the deep. Comes down the crease. Doesn't get a hold of it, just the 1. We've actually bowled with some really good keepers behind the stumps. Quinton de Kock, obviously, during the county. And now we've got Josh Butler there during this T20 SLAM. So what a great time for us. If they do choose to come down the wicket and we beat them in the air, we'll get stumpings galore. And after that first boundary, Jones has not been as effective. Can I catch that? Oh, just got away from me. Last ball of the over is going to be just the 1. So 6 from it. 1 for 59 after 8. In the air and 4. There is no protection down there. Oh. That's definitely been a shot they've played where I've been able to bowl them out. It was Lee's on that occasion. That's up and over and 4 again. Might go all the way. No, it won't. Just a 1 bounce to 4. over this one. Worth 10 so far. They're smart to take just a single there. I'm just needing to pick up my smarts a little bit here. Just don't want to be giving away too many freebie boundaries. And that's just going to be... Oh, top edge. And that's runs. That's 4 of them. Oh, it's up in the air. It's not really a chance. Fielder does nice to keep it at 1. Again, he's tried to hit it there. Then the deep, long off fielder. Haven't taken a wicket in this innings, but if we keep this over tidy, it's probably not the worst result. That's in the air again. Is it a chance? No. Again, just dropping short. Tempt him. He goes very straight. I think that'll be a boundary, though. Really good shot. And the dot finishes it off. So my bowling figure's not as good as the last game. None for 31 off the 4 overs. And it's going to be an interesting chase, which I'm going to come in with 5.3 overs to go. We are 148 on the board, needing just 11 runs. So let's get a not out. So in the gap, there should be 2. Bohannon. Also, just the 1 ball he's faced. But obviously there's a huge lack of pressure at the crease. Knowing 7 wickets in hand, just 9 runs needed to get. Shouldn't be anything too difficult. That's a great shot. Fielder's coming around to stop it. He does stop it. We will come back and turn for 3. And we're 1 shot away from winning this one. Alright, this is the speed of Cass to bowl. What do you reckon he bowls? A full Yorker. And I just smash him down the ground for 6. No. No run there. Yeah, look. Dangerous run. We'll get there. I probably could have done a bit more with it. But 6 from 4. Not too bad. If that is all we end up scoring in this match, then okay. That'll be a leg bye. 4 to win. You could hit it over cover for the win. You could hit it down the ground for the win. You could cut it away for the win. Oh, you could completely miss it. Give it to me full. He does give it to me full. I've pit it away to the boundary. It's all the way for 6. We finish the game in style. And that's a couple of wins on the board for Lancashire. This one by 7 wickets in the end. And here's the match-winning 6 that does the job. And for the first time in a long time, I am not your player of the match. Which was going to Phil Salt for his 94 from 49, which helped us over the line, obviously. But nice to get a little 12 not out there at the end. And wasn't great with the ball, but on a pitch where only 6 wickets were taken. You know, it's a good result to win. So we've got through 2 T20 games today. I'm going to leave it at there, everyone. We're going to try and keep him to a maximum of 2 because I don't want to give you too much, you know. We don't want to do too much in each video. We've got so many of these games to get through, so we're going to be smashing them out over the next couple of weeks. There may also be a little bit of a delay in cricket videos this week while the test match is on. Of course, Australia play Pakistan this week, so we're going to start a series of Australia versus Pakistan from Thursday till the end of whenever I complete that test. So it could be a 3 or 4 day game or maybe a 5-day game, which means that there's not going to be a career mode video probably on the days when those ones come out. Similarly, when the Heat play the Big Bash, we're not going to have a career mode video. The Heat play again tomorrow before they've got almost a 10-day break between their next game. So you'll see a game tomorrow, but then you won't see another Big Bash game for till they play the Renegades on the 21st of December. So that's what I'm just trying to point out. I know there was definitely some debate in the comments the other day of people who were concerned that they're not going to be getting the same amount of career because I was doing one Big Bash game every now and then. But I'm sure you can live without it for a couple of days as we are getting attention for a lot of these Australian tours as well, which is really good to see for our character. The IPL is unavailable because I think we're signed to the English teams and we're not currently a chance to really be signed for an IPL team. So that's why it's unavailable. It might be obviously later in our career something that we can do. And of course, we're no chance for any of the T20 sides for Australia because we've barely played any T20 cricket, and this has been our first real opportunity to play T20 cricket, has been in this T20 SLAM outside of the PSL. So I'm going to leave it there with you today, everyone. You're going to see tons on the channel this week. You're going to have Korea. You're going to have Big Bash. You are going to have a test match. I'll try to do double ups on some days. If there's, a few days without a career mode video, I'll try to go double up with Korea and Australia test match video. But we'll see how we go. I don't have all the time in the world. I do have a very busy work week as well. So if I can't get it all done, you know why. But thanks for watching. Hope you've enjoyed today. I'll see you all next time. Goodbye.